Let's do one more. You can drop it from top. Ooh, okay. You're fine. So before we actually do anything, tell me how you feel about your snatch. Tell me what you think, tell me what your pain points are, tell me what you struggle with, tell me how you feel.
Okay. Right now, it's feeling out my hands in the right position.
Okay.
And I know I just need to find the right position and stick to it.
In terms of width?
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
When I pull it, I'm not getting full extension.
Is what you feel?
Mm-hmm.
Is
I
that...
feel like I'm bringing my hips forward, but I'm not bringing the bar.
Okay. And what do you normally struggle with?
Dropping it behind me.
Dropping it behind you, like you don't know how?
No, I
or that's what you do.
That's
what you always do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I think my shoulders just aren't like.
It's not your shoulders.
It's not.
It's not your shoulders. Let's do a couple of things. So right off the bat, if you're struggling with position overhead in terms of width, let's find your position overhead. So go ahead and bring that. Where are your hands normally? Are they normally there?
Yeah, like right about here.
So bring them overhead. Bring them back down. So your hip is like right here. So bring your leg up. So bring your hands out to match that width. Okay? Now put it overhead. Great. So look straight ahead. Find a spot to look at. From here, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. You're going to breathe out really hard for me. Do it again. Really hard. Great. Now keep that there. Tighten up. And from here, bring the wrist back just a touch. Okay? So in terms of positioning overhead, this is great positioning because if we bring it back a little bit, bring it back up a little bit. You see how there's nothing here?
Yeah.
Bring it forward just a touch. There's nothing here either. Bring it back. Here we go. Breathe out hard. You're tight here. And when the bar is here, bring it back just a little bit for me. A little bit left. Bring it forward. Yeah, here.
Okay.
You feel that?
Yeah.
All day long. Right? Okay, great. Now from here, bring it down. And I want you to do a high hang snatch from there. Just show me what it looks like. Okay? Great, do it again. Stay. Stand. Do it again. Stand. One more time. Okay? Stand. One more time. Stand. Okay. So we're going to do a couple things. Give me the bar. So I want you, it doesn't matter with PVC pipe and you're strong enough, but I want you to get used to keeping the core tight before you lift. Can you show me how you do that?
Like this?
Like this. Okay. So breathe out against my hand. This is normal.
Yeah.
Breathe out. Can you push out against it?
Like that?
No, not quite. So give me your hand. Give me this hand, okay? So what you want to do is, because when you're pushing against the floor, if you have structure here, if you imagine my legs to be like, let's say, steel. They're not. Okay. But like, that's what you're using to push off, right? You have musculature here. And you have musculature here. But you have this space in the middle, right? So if you imagine the space in the middle as a balloon, right? And if the balloon isn't tight, and if you're pushing off here, guess what's going to happen? You're going to fold and you're going to lose all that power, right? Yeah. So how do you do that is you push out against that diaphragm and you keep it tight. That's why you have a belt. It's something to push out against, okay? So here's normal, right? And what normally people do to tighten is they come in. You feel that come in. So this is normal. You feel that push out?
Oh yeah.
So let's try. So this is normal.
Yeah.
Push out. There you go, and keep that.
Okay.
Okay? So next step, what we're gonna do, you're not on the bar yet. We're getting there. So the next step you're gonna do is, after you tighten up here, you're gonna find your spot straight ahead to look at. I like the way you're standing, so we're not gonna talk about that. But what you're gonna do is watch my legs, okay? Look at my knees. Stand right here. Look at my knees. So from here, if I dip really quickly, what's gonna happen? The hips go forward. Stand over here now and watch. I dip forward and I lose control over where I'm moving what. okay? So you're gonna be really tight here, and from here you're gonna unlock the knees ever so slightly. You see that? Yeah. Very slight. And then from here you're gonna dip and drive. So watch, do a push press for me. Go ahead. Great, now do it again. Keep that tight like we talked about. Push out, unlock the knees just a little bit, just a little bit. Stand up again, just a touch. Now dip and drive. Now you have so much more control over where you're dipping and driving, don't you? Yeah. So now bring the hands down. And so from here, you're gonna keep it tight, unlock the knees just a little bit, and from here, dip and drive, high hang snatch. Okay. Make sense? Yeah. No, you don't get the bar. PVC pipe. Okay? Find your, do you know how to, do you know how to look straight ahead and find your spot to look at? Yes. Okay, great. Big chest, tight back. Tighten up that core, unlock the knees. Go ahead. Great, stand. Let's do that one more time. Good, stop, stay, stand. Let's do like 2 or 3 more. You didn't unlock the knees, stand. It's all right, go through your checklist, okay? So let's do the checklist. Look straight ahead, big chest, tight back, tighten up that core, unlock the knees, on my go. Ready, and go. Okay, stand. Let's do that a couple more times. Look straight ahead, big chest, tight back, tighten up the core, unlock the knees, on my go. Ready, and go. Stand. Let's do it one more time. Then we'll graduate to the bar. Big chest, tight back, straight ahead, tighten up the core, unlock the knees, on my go. Ready, and go. All right, stand. Grab an empty barbell, let's try that. Okay, so go ahead and pick it up. We're gonna do a high hang snatch. But now we got weight, okay? Okay. So look straight ahead, tighten up that core, push out, unlock the knees, on my go. Ready, and go. Stand. You gotta give me a bigger jump than that. Okay. Look straight ahead, big chest, tight back, tighten up that core, unlock. Ready, and go. There it is, stand. Let's do 2 more here. Look straight ahead, big chest, tight back, tighten up that core, push out, unlock, on my go. Ready, and go. Stand, I didn't say stand. One more time. Straight ahead, big chest, tight back, push out on that core, unlock the knees, on my go, ready, and go. Bring the bar back just a little bit. More stable there, right? Yeah. Stand, we're gonna do 1 more. How does the width feel? Do you like it? Good. Yeah. Awesome. On my go, ready, and go. Stand, good job. Put 10s on each side, and we're gonna see if you can pull that from the floor. Okay. Okay. Let's put clips on because we have 10s. Oh, they're right here. Okay. You're welcome. That's a hard clip. They are hard clips. Okay, so we're gonna see what your pull looks like from the floor and what we need to do. Okay. Okay? So just a pull? Or just... Give me a full snatch. Yeah, let's see what you got. Okay. Stand. Set up on the bar. Just put your feet and your hands on the bar. So you notice here how you're sitting like on your heels? Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and stand. So I want you to stand right there. I'm going to show you something. Okay. So when you're at your heels right here, when you're at the above the knee position, the weight is very much on your heels. You see that? Yeah. So when you start with your weight on your heels here, what tends to happen is in order to get it to the above the knee position, this happens. You see that?
Yeah.
So it's also called unloading the legs. So you're taking your leg power out of the equation and straightening them to get to the proper position, which is not the proper position and ends up not working well. So we're gonna mess with that a little bit.
Okay.
So go ahead and set up. Just stand up to the bar. And I want you to take a tiny step back, not even that much. Okay. And I want you to point your toes out even more. And no, put your hands on the bar, don't move the bar. And I'm gonna see how this feels. Don't move the bar, just set up. So all of a sudden, you brought the bar back, I saw you. But your weight is like here, right?
Yeah,
As opposed to here,
opposed to my heel.
right?
Yeah. Okay.
So I want it like here. You see
Okay.
the strap? At least. So stand up and try to replicate that. Step away and try to replicate that. Point the toes out, even more. Okay, go ahead. Don't roll the barbell. We'll move you if we need to.
Okay.
See, but you want to sit on the back of your heels. There you go. I want you to move forward. But that's a lot harder position to be in, right? It's much more active than passive, isn't it? And from here, I just want you to slowly stand up with the bar on my 4 count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Okay. Do it again. Step away and reset up. Go get chalk. So when you look down, yep, that's right, make the picture match. And then put your hands on the bar. Don't roll the bar. You're gonna come forward like you did last time. There you go, you feel that?
Yeah.
But you still feel solid on your feet, right? And you're just gonna stand up with the bar on my 5 count. It's gonna be even slower. Look straight ahead.
Okay.
Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do it again. Step away. Step to the bar. Is that the same positioning? Same distance from the bar? Make sure it is.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. On my 5, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. And I'll let you pull it.
Okay.
Okay. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great, let's pull it now. You're just doing a snatch high pull. Okay, do you know what that is? Yeah. Okay, let's see it. Okay, do it one more time. Okay, well, even one more. Okay, it's a little too light. I want you to feel a little bit more. Let's put that other way. You're gonna pull this. You can just roll it back.
Behind me.
Yeah, all the way to the weights.
Same thing.
Yep, you're gonna pull it. Point your toes out. Go ahead. Much better. But the thing I need you to do is right off the starting position, stand at the end of the barbell. You're wanting to sit here, right? Yeah. And I need you to feel the weight here. So just set up and don't move the bar. Just set up. And I want you to get used to the weight on your foot on the bar before you pull the bar off the floor, okay? So go ahead and set up. And see how you're very much sitting on your heels?
Yeah.
So I need you to come forward, yep, just a little bit. And I want you to feel the weight here. Do you feel that? Yeah. It's very much there, right? And go ahead and stand. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna feel the weight here, and you're gonna like push off on that as the weight transfers back.
Okay, so you're in your heels in this position, right?
So that you're in your heels in that position, but I don't need you to think about that.
Okay.
I just need you to think about and feel where the weight is on the start, and then go from there.
Okay.
Because the rest of it looks good enough. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good, right? So I just want you to feel the weight here, because remember, every position is affected by the position before it, which is affected by the position before it. You're adding on, right? So if right off the beginning, we're not quite there, then it affects all the other positions, right? So you're just gonna set up, feel the weight here, and from here push off. It'll feel a lot better. Okay? You'll feel much more stable on your foot. So go ahead and get set up. We're gonna see if you can replicate it. Can you feel it right here?
Yeah.
Now look straight ahead. Tighten up here. Now stand. You're gonna deadlift. One. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay?
Okay.
Try that. We're gonna pull that.
The high pull?
You're gonna do a high pull. But make sure you feel the weight there and you tighten up that core before you go. Whenever you're ready. Do you feel how much more powerful that is?
Yeah.
You're much more stable on your foot, aren't you?
Yeah.
You have much more control over where you're going. Let's try it one more time. So you were sitting a little bit more farther back on this one, just a touch. Do you feel the difference? You went around your feet more.
Yeah.
I mean, you went around your knees more, right? So you really got to feel that position. I don't want you to do that.
What I just did?
What you just did.
Okay.
Do you know what you need to do?
What?
Where's Jonathan? Come here. So stand at that edge and watch John. He's going to set up right here. So what you're going to do as you pick up the bar is you're going to slowly bring your knees out of that way, keeping your back angle the same. And then the second you pass your knees, you're going to slowly stand up with the bar. And I was trying to not have to explain it to you because you were already basically there, right? But it looks like we're going to have to. So what you're doing is when you set up with your heels here, you're going to either come up here, back angle turns into this, you see that? Or you're going to do this. Either one we don't want. Yeah. We want to maintain the back angle the same as, look at the weight on my feet. Do you see the weight on my feet? From here, do you see how the weight transfers back, but the back angle remains the same? Yeah. One more time, watch just the feet this time. Weight starts here where you don't want it to start, right? And you see how it transfers back? Yeah. Right? Now watch the back angle from here. You see how it's the same? Yeah. So watch Jonathan do it. So stand right here so you can see him relative to the barbell. Okay, go ahead, set up, Jonathan. And he's going to slowly bring it to above the knee on my 4 count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. You see how the knees come back? Bring it down. Do it one more time. Step away. Step 2. The reason I have him step away is because I want him to practice this starting position with his feet pointed out. With your feet pointed out. Go ahead. So watch, he's going to get set up. His weight is here. He's a guy and he's got bigger feet, but it's not here. You see that? And from here, go ahead on my 4 count. Ready? 1, 2. See the knees come back, knees come back, knees come back, knees come back, and bring it down. Okay. So we're going to try that with that bar. Thank you, Jonathan. Go ahead and get set up. Hands on the bar, and we're only going to go to above the knee. Okay? Okay. Come forward, look straight ahead. On my 3 count. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Good. Bring it down.
Okay, I feel that in my hamstrings.
Step away. Yep. And that's why people don't like doing it that way, because they don't want to engage the hamstrings. Look straight ahead. Tighten up here on my 3. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Bring it down. You're doing great. Let's do it again. You're picking it up real fast. Tighten up here. Look straight ahead. Tight. You just sat on your heels. Do you feel that?
Yeah, I did.
You just did it. Go get some chalk and come back. And that's why I like shook that part of your shoe, because I want you to feel the weight there and be cognizant of starting there. And in the process of standing up with it, I'm not worried about your weight transferring. It's just gonna happen, right? Yeah. But I want you to be cognizant of where you start off with. So let me tell you a quick story. I was working with this Australian CrossFit Games athlete, right? Danae Brown. And I was working with her on her Olympic lifting. And we were working close to her max at that time, and she would rush the setup because she was a CrossFitter, right? Grip and rip, let's go. Yeah. And every time she would not think about where the weight started on her foot, she would miss it. Every single time, right? And then she would stand up to the bar and I'm like, Danae, I need the weight on your foot like right here. There's even a picture of me doing it, right? And I'm looking at her like right here. And every time she thought about it, took that split second to make sure it was there, yeah, she would make the lift. Because every position is based off the position before it. So if you start off with your weight on your heels, every other position is inherently fucked. You see what I mean? Yeah. So take that moment to really feel where that weight is on the start, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Okay, so come on back. So it's like right here. Yeah. Okay, so come forward so it's right there. You feel it? Yeah. But a little bit higher. That helps too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Ready? On my 3. Ready? And 1, 2. There you go. Bring it down. We're going to try to do 2 more. Okay. Step away and re-step. I want to give you the practice of setting up on the bar. There you go. Ready? Come forward on the, there you go. Feel it on your foot. You feel that? Yeah. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Do it again. Set up, but we're going to mess with your stance even more. So from here, point your toes out even more. Try that now. Okay. It's going to feel extreme, but just go for it. Come forward. There you go. On my 3. 1, 2, 3. Is that easier?
Yeah.
Bring it down. A little bit. Step away, do it again. So now, I know I'm messing with you a lot. Heels just a touch wider. Okay. Point the toes out just the same. Give that a shot. There you go. Ready. And 1, 2, 3. Good. Do 2 more just like that. 2 more. Yes. Do 1 more. Great. Now get some chalk and we're going to pull it. And if the pull goes well, we're going to snatch it. Okay. You're doing good. You're picking it up really fast. I'm giving you a lot of stuff and you're taking it all. You're doing really good. All right? Okay. You're going to do a pull whenever you're ready. But make sure you go through that mental checklist. Okay. Oh, yeah. Now pull this. Just like that. Good, good, good. So the next step, I want you to do just like you did before, but the thing I want you to do is, like when you're here, I want you to take a breath and hold it and push out. Because if you take a breath as you're standing, when it's heavy, you're gonna fold. Okay. And it's gonna affect position. So you're gonna get here, you're gonna find your spot, you're gonna tighten up with your lats, and you're gonna breathe out and keep that core tight, and then pull. Okay. Okay? Let's try that. Good. But instead of breathing out, breathe in. Okay. Because you're trying to fill this, right? So how do you fill this? You take the breath in, don't you?
Yeah.
So take a breath in, hold it, push out, and then lift.
Okay.
Okay? All right, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. But
I feel that I missed the stand up.
Why?
I was going back to my natural habit.
Which
my
is what?
Going around my knees.
Which is why?
Because I'm on my heels.
That's right. You fought it, but you got it that time, right?
Yeah.
You fought it, but you felt it through, and then you fixed it. Good. We're gonna try one more.
Okay.
That's the one. I lied when I said one more. I meant like 3.
Okay.
But that was the one though. Did you feel it?
Yeah, I did. That felt good.
It looked good. Let's do 3 more.
Okay.
Yep. 2 more. Whenever you're ready. One more. Yes. So, do you want to start light or do you want to just go for this?
I'll go for this.
You want to go for this? Go get some water, chalk up, and we'll go for this. No pressure. We've only fixed 20 things.
Okay.
All right. So what are you going to think about? 2 things. There's only 2 things I want you to think about. What are the 2 things?
Staying in the front of my foot
Yeah. Keeping your core tight.
and keeping my core tight out.
All right. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's a funny save.
Yeah, that was weird.
Try it again. Good save. No, it didn't. But it was a good save. Get some chalk. And you're going to talk to me for a minute. We're going to talk about something else.
Okay.
So, what is your favorite TV show?
Ooh, probably Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec. Who's your favorite actor?
Like all-time actor?
Sure.
Or you mean
Top 3. Who are your top 3 favorite actors?
Ooh, that's rough. I don't know.
Well, just give me something.
Have you seen Jane the Virgin?
Yes.
I like the main actress in that. Gina Rodriguez. is
Oh,
her name.
wow. My sister got to go on set for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Who's your favorite actor? Dude.
Like attractive wise?
Sure. Hottest actor.
Hardy.
Who?
Probably.
I don't know who that is.
He's Bane in Batman.
Okay.
What else is he playing? A lot of other things.
A lot of other things. Okay, now set up. Point the toes out. Go ahead. Get set up. Feel the weight in your foot. Tighten up. You're gonna move your feet this time on my go. Ready? And go. Stand. Good. Now for this next one, I want you to think about extending. When you're extending, you're finishing a little bit early, which is why you're coming up and then receiving forward, right? So the reason you're missing behind, stand there. The reason you keep missing behind isn't have anything to do with your shoulder. It's because you don't ever get to this position, finish here, and then receive here. What you end up doing is you end up kicking it out. Bar goes out this way and then back here. You see the difference? Yeah. So it was a beautiful lift, but you're jumping a little bit forward. And I'm thinking that's because you're not waiting until you fully get here and then you're giving it a little kick out. So wait just a little bit longer, and from here, jump up and then get under.
Okay.
Let's give that a shot.
Okay.
And then you're gonna tell me about your favorite movie. If you don't say The Notebook, I'll be pissed. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just wait just a little bit longer. Okay. And if it doesn't work, I'll figure something out. You're gonna get set up, and then I'm gonna say you're gonna go on my go. Okay?
Okay.
Tighten up. Ready? And go! Oh my God! Impressive save. Impressive save, but
that was me in my head.
I know that was you in your head. Okay, pick that barbell up. I need you out of your head. Okay. Tell me about your favorite movie. You don't have one? Ever?
I like Quentin Tarantino movies.
Okay.
Like Bastards.
Okay.
And Django Unchained. Those are good.
Oh man, you're twisted. So pick up that bar real quick. You're gonna do a high hang snatch for me. Okay. We're gonna do 3 on my go. Pick it up, look straight ahead. Ready? On my go. Easy all day long. This is light. Ready and go. Stand. Bring it down. Ready? Tighten up. Unlock and go. Stand. I need a bigger jump.
Okay.
We're gonna do 2 more. Tighten up, straight ahead, ready, and go. Stand. I need to jump backwards, okay?
Okay.
Tighten up, look straight ahead, tight, unlock, ready, and go. That's it, stand. Give me 2 more. Tighten up, unlock, ready, and go. Stand. I need a bigger jump and I'll let you go. Look straight ahead, tighten up, ready, and go. Stand, good. Chalk up, drink some water. We're gonna lift this barbell at 11:59.
Okay.
Jane the Virgin. It's an interesting show. Twisted as well, but in a different sense, right?
Yeah, she's just a good actress. I really like her.
So right now, the reason I had you do that, right, and the reason we're talking about movies is you're a little like freaking out, right? Yeah. And I need you to kind of get out of your head. Okay. So we just need to bring it back to the basics. You're executing beautifully, and I'm throwing a lot at you because you're taking it, right? So if you weren't taking it well, I wouldn't give you the next step. I wouldn't give you the next step. I wouldn't give you the next step, but you are, and you're doing a great job. And as all the guys in here know, I wouldn't say that unless I meant it. Okay? So breathe and be here with me. Feel the weight of the top of your foot, and then execute the rest like you normally would. You've got this. Okay. It's just another day in the gym. Okay? So go ahead and get set up. And we're going to snatch it, okay?
Okay.
On my go. Feel the weight on your foot. Tight, ready, and go! Stand, much better. Let's do 2 more. Just like that. Adjust the weight. Tell me your favorite color. Pink. Pink's a good color. Hands on bar. Tighten up. Feel the weight in the proper position. We're gonna go on my go. Ready, and go. Stand, that's beautiful. Let's do one more. Just like that, all day long, okay? Pink. Pink's a good color. Tighten up, feel the weight, on my go. Ready, and go. Stand. Good job. Excellent job. High five.
Thank you.
Good job. Hey everyone, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please press the like button and subscribe below. For more information on Olympic lifting, merchandise, or improving your lifts, check out woolift.com. Link is in the description below. Thanks guys.